Yo, and what is going on, guys? First of all, I'd like to thank you all for 3K on YouTube. Everyone who subscribed, liked, watched the video, commented, thank you so much. And we've just hit 1K on Instagram, so thanks for everyone who's followed me on there. And if you haven't followed me on there, you can go follow me right now. Links on the screen. Yeah, so as you know, Gunna has released his album Wunna. Wheezy on the production mostly, which is incredible. And shout out to my boy Jackson who got one on the track Met Gala with Wheezy. I would title this video How Wheezy Makes Hits for Gunna or something, or How Wheezy Makes Fire Beats for Gunna, but I've used Wheezy in my last other two titles, so I can't really keep, you know. Anyway, I am still working on my drum kit. Hopefully be out sometime in the next few weeks. I'm loving it so far. I'm not going to use it in this video because I want to keep it secret. So before we get into it, please subscribe and like the video and follow me on social media. Links will be on screen and in the description. Yeah, let's just make the track. So in FL Studio, I've already sort of made the melody. I've used quite a few sounds, as you can see. Just an analog lab to start with. Just some simple chords, and then this was just layered in the form of like multiple one shots, and then just with a few passing notes on a few others. The only considerable difference is this guzeng I added, which sounds like this. My CPU can't handle this. I'm gonna have to render them all out. So yeah, this is my guzeng pattern. So I have all the tracks rendered out now. I just added a halftime to the trumpets. Now I'll show you what it sounds like all together. That just repeats over. Then the halftime trumpets with the guzeng sound like this. Then I added a bit without the trumpets just for some differentiation. I know the melody looks a little complex on this, but it was a lot of just copy and paste really. The main thing I would focus on like a Gunna sort of track is the drums. You have to make the drums balance. I'd say you could keep the melody simple if you wanted to. And another thing I would recommend for a Gunna track is keep the BPM like sub 130, because this is like how you could get some crazy like wheezy bounce on your drums. What I would do with this melody now is send it to a mixer, add some detune, EQ. Just pitched it up one semitone. And that is literally where I would leave the melody. The effects I added to the original sounds was literally just EQs and delays, like nothing else. And now I'm just going to smash on with the drums. Bed it up a little bit to like 115, and I'm just going to start with a clap. I'm going to add the 808 next, start laying down a pattern. I'm happy with that. Just paste this over, and then the last half I'll just get rid of this 808. Now I'm going to put all in the correct key. So with the 808, I'd just say keep it easy, keep it spaced out. You don't want it doing too much, like you want to leave a lot of other room for percussion and stuff like that. I'm going to add the snare now. Kind of like this snare pattern for like the percussion. Like quite a few like roll snares and just stuff like that. Sounds like this. So it's just like kind of like a weird bounce. Just going to tighten this snare up a little bit. Yeah, now I'm going to add the hi-hats. I'm not going to lay down a two-step. I'm going to try and get the bouncing manually because I find better pockets of space, as I always say. Sorry about that, but my camera battery died, and yeah, these are the hats. So yeah, they just got that wheezy bounce. I just repeated that in the second half of the pattern. Next thing I'm going to add is an open hat. I'm going to add this one on the 1 and the 5, as I always do. Now I'm going to add another one. This one called basic, and I'm just going to add some sort of like wheezy open hat pattern. I'm going to look for a perk or something. You won't even notice it, it's so subtle, this one. Because this drum pattern is like simple, there's not many sounds and stuff used, I'm going to do an alternate version of the 808 pattern, which will be used in the chorus. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just going to paste this over. It's kind of busy, this one. I might try and delete a couple now. Paste that over. Now I'm going to send all the drums for mixing. So for the clap, I just keep it at like a nice level for the sound. Wouldn't do too much to it. The 808, I would maybe like do it just so it's over the clipping mark. As long as you have a soft clip on the master, it shouldn't really matter. If you have a soft clipper on the master, it shouldn't really matter. So now I would just arrange the track, decide what parts of the sample melody I want. Simplified the snare a little bit just to make it not as busy. Just removed a bit on the second half. So the layout's kind of simple, just the intro, the verse with the first 808 pattern, and then just this little pre-break for the hook. The hook's just like one section, then straight back into the verse with the 808 taking out the start, which sounds like this. Might take the snare pattern out a little before on this one, and then there's the same again with the hook, and then the outro with the half-timed horns. So that is how I would go about doing a track for the album Wunna, in the style like Wheezy, where you just really got to focus on the drum bounce. Melodies can be kind of simple, just as long as your drum bounce is cool. So please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the video to see more content from me, and turn on post notifications. Follow me on social medias, links will be in the description and on screen, and I will catch you in the next video.